The Perham Area Chamber of Commerce presents
Show Us Your Town. Welcome to Perham, brought to you by Arvik,
United Community Bank, and Perham Area Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, this is Dave Howie for TV3's Show Us Your Town, and we are in Perham showing off today. We stopped by Tru North, and we're talking to Paul Kloster. Paul, thanks for your time today.
Not a problem, David. Pleasure to be here.
Well, we want to know about the cross-country trails that have been re-envisioned here north of Perham, and tell us about those trails.
So, a year ago, I went out to the golf course in the fall and talked to some people about how we would like to reestablish the cross-country ski trails. We have cross-country ski equipment here at this store, and we were going to set up a rental, and so I talked to the people that are running the golf course and said, you know, it'd be fun to have these trails back because we haven't had them for about 20 years. So we established a couple of courses out there and started renting, and basically last year the rentals went over very, very well. You know, we're shorthanded when it comes to the grooming. You know, with the winds we'd get, the trails are blowing, hey, you're going to groom the trails tomorrow. But it went over very well. Well, then, unfortunately, last winter, Maple Log, the big cross-country ski resort north of DL, their lodge burned down. So now the rentals were very much where we get them. And this year our rentals have tripled because we are the only store within about 150 miles that rents cross-country equipment. And there are a number of trails in our area, but the ski trails out at the golf course, we first established two loops. Okay. You know, one a short loop and then one about a mile long. And this year now we have three. We have two on the original golf course and one over on the Pine course. And the idea is if we can start getting more volunteers, and of course the more people that are getting into cross-country skiing, we're going to try to establish a local group of people that will come out and say, hey, we'll come and help take care of the trail. So I'm hoping next winter that grows, and we don't see it slowing down.
That's good.
The difference is renting the equipment is relatively inexpensive. It's $20 for skis, boots, and poles for the whole day. But getting into cross-country equipment is a lot less than it is to get into downhill equipment.
Okay, so and you've got all of that stocked?
We have everything here, yeah. We've got everything you need to go out. Clothing line-wise, you know, you want to layer when you cross-country ski. We don't have a lot of that yet. We're working on building that inventory up. But it's just, for us, the whole idea, the premise was to get people out the door in the wintertime and do something here in the area. And of course, we've got the sledding hill, which is lit up at night.
Yeah.
The idea is we're going to start expanding more, possibly get a public sheet of ice. We also do ice skates.
Okay.
And, you know, again, get off the couch, go outside. You know, it's beautiful when it's 20 degrees out and you're working up a sweat.
Great activity right here in Perham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
And wonderful. And you, when were you introduced to it?
So what happened was we've lived on Big Pine for about the last 16 years, and friends of mine own the store, and I got a call almost 2 years ago from Shane. He said, hey, I bought some vintage water skis. I don't know what to do. You need to come down to the store. And I'd not been in here because I used to travel a lot.
Okay.
And I walked in, and there were things in the store that I identify with. I'm a water skier and a barefoot water skier, but there is a hydroplane on the wall, and my dad and I built one of those back in 1968.
Okay.
And I walked around the store and I kind of said to Shane, you know, I'd kind of like to manage your store for you. I'm tired of being on the road. And so they hired me as the manager, and so wintertime we do the winter activities, cross-country skiing, we sell snowmobile gear. Summertime we do water sports, and we do a lot of tubes, but I teach water skiing, so I've been pushing, hey, buy a pair of trainer water skis for your child, and we'll teach you how to teach your child how to ski. And so it's becoming a year-round deal, and I'm trying to, and I've been establishing the store as a resource center.
Okay.
Somebody comes in, I've got old bindings, what do I do? And I can usually source out and tell them either, hey, they're 30 years old, you should adapt to the new equipment, or maybe we can help you out. And it's the same thing with the water skis. I have resources to put new bindings on old skis.
Okay.
Shields doesn't do that anymore.
Okay.
The push has been to wake surf and wakeboard.
I noticed you have some of those.
And we do, but in Otter Tail County, when you have Lund boats and you have a lot of fish and skis, We're going back to start your kids out water skiing, slalom skiing, and then you learn the balance. And you can surf and ski with it, but then you can do everything. Because the demographics in our area, not a lot of people have $200,000 to $300,000 to spend on a wake surf boat. But it's the winter thing that we're really trying to push because it brings people in. We also sponsor the snowcross races.
I was going to say that bring people in, but also the people that are here, give them an alternative to being inside.
Exactly.
Come out and play.
And so we've been asked, and right now the golf course works great, but we want to expand, put the trails in the Pioneer Ground in our Arvig Park.
Okay.
And in the future, really have a nice expansive trail system because other areas have them. And we just need to work on making it better.
All right. I'm talking to Paul Kloster here at Tru North, Main Street in Perham. Give him a call. What are the ways we can reach you if we want to learn more about Tru North?
TrueNorth.com is the best way.
Wonderful. Okay.
And otherwise, stop in at the store.
All right. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.